Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Afenifere Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu's 50-member emergency teams get 6 months to rescue economy. Federal government will partner private sector on health workers training, Shettima says. INEC disowns Labour Party's National Convention. NSCDC deploys 35,000 personnel for Easter. Kwara INEC holds inaugural Ramadan lecture. Federal government declares Friday, Monday public holidays. NASENI targets 25% reduction in imports bill by 2030. Insecurity having negative effect on Nigerians, Afenifere says, and on sport. Visa unveils Amusan and Nwachukwu as global ambassadors. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday established a 31-man Presidential Economic Coordination Council comprising himself, the Vice President, Senate President, and the Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, among others. Tinubu also established a 19-member Economic Management Team Emergency Task Force, which is mandated to meet twice weekly and submit a 6-month comprehensive plan of economic interventions for 2024. Vice President Shettima has said that federal government will explore private sector partnerships to train health workers nationwide. This comes months after President Bola Tinubu announced plans for a comprehensive revamp of physical infrastructure, equipment, and the retraining of frontline health workers starting in 2024. Shettima said the administration has identified enhanced healthcare delivery as a top priority. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has disowned Labour Party's National Convention held in Anambra State. The Chief Press Secretary to INEC Chairman, Mr. Rotimi Oyekami, said this in Abuja on Thursday. Oyekami said that the conduct of the convention was not monitored by INEC, declining to state further why it was not monitored. The Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Ahmed Audi, has deployed 35,000 personnel across the country to ensure a age-free Easter celebration. According to a statement by the Corps spokesperson, Babawale Afolabi, on Thursday, said the deployment comprising officers and men with targeting no fewer than 35,000 personnel is to provide waterway security before, during, and after the festivity to protect lives and property, including critical national assets and infrastructure. The Kwara State Independent National Electoral Commission Muslim Community has organized its inaugural Ramadan lecture with the theme Governance and Civic Responsibilities, the Role of Muslims. In his sermon, the guest lecturer, Barrister Imam Ismail Dari Olawuwo, shed light on the essential role that Muslims play in upholding good governance and fulfilling their civic duties. Drawing from his wealth of Islamic knowledge and experience, he emphasized the importance of active participation in democratic process. He highlighted ethical principles that guide Muslims while interacting with the society.
Allah is saying He wants to define the role of Muslim for us. in terms of governance and in terms of their responsibilities as people, as subjects. Allah says, الَّذِينَ إِن مَّكَّنَّاهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ
الَّذِينَ إِن مَّكَّنَّاهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ.
Muslims are those set of people. إِن مَّكَّنَّاهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. When we establish them on the land, anywhere they find themselves, أَقَامُوا الصَّلَاةَ. The first thing they will do is they will make themselves as an entity, a group of people, a community of people. That is why the Prophet ﷺ has instructed us as Muslims, when you are embarking on a journey and you are 2 or 3 or more, the Prophet said, appoint one amongst yourself to be your leader. Because Muslims can never be wandering alone without leadership.
الَّذِينَ إِن مَّكَّنَّاهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ أَقَامُوا الصَّلَاةَ.
That is why when we talk about the absolute leadership of Islam, we refer to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he has given us, before he departed this life, all what we needed to direct our affairs, both mundane and spiritual. Allah is now saying, الَّذِينَ إِن مَّكَّنَّاهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. When we establish them on land, we give them authority, we give them power, we make them resident electoral commissioner, we make them chairman, we make them governor, we make them ruler, we make them an amir, we make them whatever position they might be occupying. The first that will come to their mind is the upholding of religious unity. أقاموا الصلاة
وآتوا الزكاة.
The first assignment they will embark on is to enjoin people to observe Salat. We will now ask ourselves, why Salat when we are talking about governance and civic responsibilities? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, as-salat ibadatu. Salat, the 5 daily prayers, ibadatu is a pillar of religion. If it is firmly rooted, it will be good. But if there is blemish, there is shortcoming in the observation of our salat, there will be problem. And there cannot be dunya bila deen. We cannot have a pleasant life without Islam. It means for us to have a pleasant life, we need Islam. For our Islam to be good, our salat, 5 daily prayers must be good. And Allah has said in another verse of the Holy Quran, إِنَّ الصَّلَاةَ تَنْهَى عَنِ الْفَحْشَاءِ وَالْمُنكَرِ وَالْبَغْيِ وَلَذِكْرُ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ مَا تَصْنَعُونَ.
Speaking with Justeventonline TV on the significance of the event, Kwara Resident Electoral Commissioner Alhaji Abubakar Muhammad Sadiq expressed delight over the success of the program. He posited that the event of such provide valuable opportunities for dialogue and learning, enabling to strengthen bonds.
It is Ramadan period, the holy month, in Islam. So we deem it fit that we should come together and remind ourselves of our duties to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And alhamdulillah, we invited a guest lecturer who has spoken on democracy and civil obedience, which is related to our work here. So he has admonished us, the leadership and the followership, to fear Allah and we have taken that note very serious.
He, however, advised the staff of the commission to learn and make use of the lecture delivered in their daily activities. The federal government has declared Friday, March 29 and Monday, April 1st, 2024 as public holidays for Christians in the country to celebrate the Good Friday and Easter Monday, respectively. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, made the declaration on behalf of the federal government in a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Shettima, on Wednesday. Tunji Ojo urged Christians and all Nigerians in general to emulate the sacrifice and love displayed by Jesus Christ in dying for the redemption of mankind. The National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure has projected a reduction in import bill by 25% to $34.7 billion by 2030. The agency said it will achieve this by forming partnerships to locally manufacture top 10 items in the country. The Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Afenifere, yesterday bemoaned the spread of insecurity in the country, saying it has negatively affected the welfare and livelihood of ordinary Nigerians. The group condemned the incessant killing of the indigenous people and decimation of communities in the Middle Belt region, especially the current escalated war in southern Kaduna. The communique by the National Publicity Secretary, Magaji Gboyega Adejuma, urged the federal and state government and the National Assembly to speed up action on the creation of state police as part of efforts to check the spread of insecurity in the country. The last on the news is sport. Visa, the worldwide payment technology partner of the Olympic and Paralympic Games, has unveiled Nigerian track and field athletes Toby Amusan and Goodness Nwachukwu as part of its diverse roster of Team Visa athletes ahead of the Olympic and Paralympic Games Paris 2024. The addition brings the list of Team Visa athletes for Paris 2024 to 117. We have come to the end of the news at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu's 50-member emergency teams get 6 months to rescue economy. Federal government will partner private sector on health workers training, Shettima says. INEC disowns Labour Party's national convention. NSCDC deploys 35,000 personnel for Easter. Kwara INEC holds inaugural Ramadan lecture. Federal government declares Friday, Monday public holidays. NASENI targeted 5% reduction in import bill by 2030. Insecurity having negative effect on Nigerians, Afenifere says. And on sport, Visa unveils Amusan and Nwachukwu as global ambassadors. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. As long as they are well-intentioned, mistakes are not for matter of shame, but for learning. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Afenifere Ismail. Good night.